she's struggling to hear us, and I don't know. We'll try and connect with her again. Matilda Dimedo and a media officer or no Eddie Black Queens for H. Hello, Matilda. Hello, Matt. Hello. Yeah, Matilda Dimedo and we are struggling to connect with her. Yeah, me say kasa mintimunka. So there must be a technical challenge. Hold on. It's mekano. He's come and he's coming to take a $860,000 and he had to abayano. $860,000 and he had to abayano.
Cancelo! What a hit! It's best.
Okay, I say Sabedia Matilda, feeling white clear. Matt, what's Menka? Good morning. Hello, Matt.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, what's Menka?
Me
know what some come but we a chirasem and any Black Queens so come. Matt, many I just say Mesaka or Max 89.7 FM and a big day at the Black Queens of Ghana. Now in recent times, Mesha say if we be about the Black Queens. First, no, not Black Queens any that visible, especially on social media. Arrival say Black Queens for Abedru Ghana ha near your video na ye chire kwan or more lodging into their hotel. Ni hu sanye mano. But saying all of a sudden, that is what we see. Maybe Albephobia, you see that the Black Queens are visible.
Well, when the in the first place, Menda was for opportunity, and then the now make person mechanics. Yes, I mean, announce what that will be. The modern world that we are in now, we are now in a technological world, modern trends, social media. And we ask ourselves as a communication department, say, how do we fit in? How do we capitalize on that to market ourselves, brand ourselves, and make our, the brand Black Queens visible? And the team not nasty, and I agree, and yeah, capitalizing on the digital world to make the team visible. And we thank God for strategy now a fire, no. It means Mama Yamasi see everybody's talking about the Black Queens.
They say Black Queens are visible. Nora Hoptel and so Abba Boy Juma. Now Nora by no meaning a busy wakwaji eduro no de yebo. Fi se boy Black Queens for the bonu yentiasie. What has she brought that is too different from what others were doing that has actually gotten the result for us?
Oh, the nation say coach no wadi eduro no de bobo. It's about every coach be any philosophy, anyhow, or attacking any game plan, everything that she does to get the result that she wants. But with Coach Nora, when she came on board, she decided to use the all-inclusive approach where she listened to the views of even the cleaner. When you are introduced to her, say we are part of the team, now we are clean and poor. She listened to your view. And then she tried to inculcate everything into finding the DNA and the structure for the play with the Queens. And moreover, we after getting all those things together, we came out with 3 key things. That is determination, passion, and teamwork. Or Mangasareka said Biakoye. And he said the word Biakoye and the pa. And she has built the team around these 3 key values: determination, passion, and teamwork. And I think that is exactly what is working out for her. And one other thing is, she, apart from being very jovial, apart from interacting with everybody on the normal basis, she makes sure you deliver. If you don't deliver, you are out. That is one other thing that a lot of people don't know about Coach Nora workplace as well. So it's either you deliver or you go out. And then after the delivery, after you deliver, you perform on the pitch. Then we come back to our normal selves, and then we do all the jokes, and then we do any other thing. And in Megidi says, I'm Nana Adu, and I'm a coach, no, only successes, no, any magic, and any drew.
Now, ahead of a game like this, Baz no was through, but I'm not talking 𝐋𝐈𝐕𝐄 Black Queens wo musike bi a akem bonus bi akem enra yenya kwanya ne Madam Gift Oware twetwe nkomo wa ha ono na chairperson for Black Queens na o assure say sika no yebetua de ate ne say sika no omotua de amamma na ene ebekoso me ne obi ye debate wa ha o say sika no omotua no it will be a distraction to the girls fi so mujina park and so na mo dwen say me sika bi da hotel me so me say there be it is even a motivation for the girls when I ben omo. How is the feeling like going into this game? Girls, no. When you show some distraction, a moment.
Impact sure that be any distraction, and even the based upon past experiences, name your mind. And this time, the ministry doesn't even pay cash too in bonuses. They don't pay cash in bonuses. They write checks, and you will be adding a check. Over from will be able to account mama asa. In the car, FS Kakasi be at that hotel, how we are a Missika be the hotel, na say that.
I will be painting.
It's not going to be a distraction. No, per structures at the national team level, Siciano. They don't pay bonuses in cash. They pay in check. If you just check, now put you to account. That's all. And the Sika Sembia any distraction. Rather, I think it's a motivation. Say at least. Who say akana my etwemu no ehun aketuaba nti we okono okunu hu no obu ni name kwa onim say oh I'm doing whatever it is possible in case of anything no my reward will come and all those things. So I think say it's rather a motivation but not a distraction.
Now I had yanko game nankasa proper me ti say in Zambia be born. The first thing I needed to do was check Zambia wo me roster no na me check roster ni we me she me papa cause I saw Barbara Bandadi wom. She's one of the best African footballers. Ma wo krom ha. Me hu Rachel Kudenanji. One as say the most expensive woman footballer in the world. From Real Madrid to be City Nanciana wo moto no. Na Zambia team omukuta omo de aba nyina no. Matilda, are you sure the Black Queens can break them down? Meaning said no fantastic job, but this is Zambia we are talking about.
Oh, I know it is Zambia. We are talking about. Fine. Obibeka said the world's most expensive football issue is part of the team. Babanda is there. They've been to the World Cup. They played a couple of matches. Yes. We've also played a couple of matches. We won. We have a good record, 1% record of win coming into this game. And we a bad side, and they are also not a bad side. But to be at the end of the day, they are footballers, just like our girls are also footballers. And you know football, practice, your luck, and everything counts on the day. And this now by 90 minutes, yeah, ladies, they're looking like young, on the pitch, the field of play. Everything about it, they can dominate and even win. That is the beauty of football for you. But every coach and every nation and every player, in particular our Black Queens, we always go to the and that is what we're going to the pitch with. We just finished our team meeting, our team talk, our team, everything that we do, our morning rituals that we do before we go to make our rituals are a December, normal year before a game, team talk. Your video session, games in game. We are not looking at any Barbara Banda, we are not looking at any Rahel Quintananji. We are looking at 11 players who are our opponents, and we are 11, and we are meeting them squarely.
Now, and then yati say a free gate. Go be oba Accra Sports Stadium bia obehwe free. Ghana for your madwe say ne e fia de ye chena bebre na nkwa adwuma. Omo be ba Accra Sports Stadium pa. And assurance be na wo de ma wo mo a wo mu free chiri. E bi free kofo edua nyina wo mo se game we de o me ba behwe bi.
Ye pese amali ni kuma ni sina fo nyina aba. Ene omo mba be witness say e girls into demolish Zambians no. They are in high spirit. And we promise to deliver. You know, we've never failed our fans, or we've never failed Ghana when it comes to playing here to the home crowd. And today will not be an exception. The bonfire thing, Padugona, the girls no pitch was no too many fans, no more check out crowd, no more did in a persona. It's margin that one motivation, one more give you some best. And that is what we are even expecting.
Matilda, we wish you all the best. One Black Queens, yes, we had in Pie Bobe Tamuchi, a bebaso, Yababe Tamuchi. But, Ukwedia, Allah cash out, intimate train said message, no, Ebeba, may train Ewaha, yeah, and in term. But we wish you all the best. We wish you all the best. Minama Allah cash out, a train said, Bibia, Ebeba. But I wish you all the best. I mean, it's a big game with you. Shane himself.
Thank you very much.
All right. Matilda. The Dimedo and out in the kind of communications department of the Ghana Football Association or no also women's football the Wodimutinti mine and my football crewman or no and the Dimu Jumasa up and down when it comes to communications. She's also the media officer for the Black Queens of Ghana.
Oh, what a goal! And it's Thomas Partey with an absolute beauty into the corner. Cancelo! What a hit! It's Messi! Mane, and it's blasted into the back of the net by Naby Keita.
Shot on target. Oh my word! That was the Sputnik through the middle. Opportunity for the Fabians. They are back in it. Awako.
Okay, yes, our call line is to be now. Nana Dakwajisi, Nana Ewokubasi. Senior, good morning.
Good morning.
Bibi Abako Senior.
Adumo na unso e
nyame na adom enra me hu se ugina park ne so na ugina baba yara sports stadium na wo ye report me hu se alalifo ne ba me de mani hwehwe ma me se na se team we de efo pasitawa mabi enam asho amabi el scenario amabi malum amabi afede me hu so munyina piepie fru echi na me se alali came with the full house.
Christian Mama Media Girl, they came with a very compact team. Sunset competition is start here now. They've only managed 6 out of a possible 12 points. Omabo draw me and Omo winning Bako. Regardless of the fact that we are defending champions of the competition, but on performance this season now in the Champions League has been below par. Already when he said Mamelodi Sundowns say you're more free African League no more. And you know, although could third World Club Championship no, they still feel that on person that's relevant to African football more. They must beat Mediama. And interestingly and coincidentally, you know, Mediama is the only team at Ali Etima Shomu our Champions League we. That was the first game of the competition. Mediama 3-0. Later, Omani Yanga Ebo 1-1. Omani Belizdad about 2 drawn games across home and away. And you know, Marcel Kola now a coach the moment. What touching every, you know, level of importance I'm being here share Mediama. So like you said, Mikrano, and then almost started to Musifi Bas no man Pesitao, man Anthony Modest. But later and I'm CCF Bas no, we are ready for a showdown in Kumasi this afternoon.
And they know that a win today would actually better their chances of qualifying for the next round. But after Ali for no me who say Mediama so final training you may now I was looking at 2 things. I was looking at Mediama new head coach Womanyano. Nidini de me brepa ne boska una obetima bo now. Oh no, I'm looking at the boska coming in and also Diawisi Taylor Eba Beshem ahead of in place of Jonathan Sowano. What effect could these 2 have on the team? Neboska as a new coach, because now Dutene almost starts here, and they are coming in for their someone who is regarded as their best player, Jonathan Sowa.
Chrissy, the good thing about this Mediama technical setup is that although Omonya new coach or no Bruni Neboska Nabano, Evans Adote is still the man around the team. He's a technical director. He's like an institutional memory when it comes to Mediama. And you know, he will complement the efforts of the new coach. There's nothing a coach Fufonbaya Evans Adote is not going to have an input in it. You know, Mr. Mediama, you know, have not really impressed in Africa. Or no Obo drawback. Walusumi and we're winning Bako. That's 4 points from a possible 12. And see, they know too well that they've not been tidy at the back. They need to keep it tight at the back. Jonathan Soa was like the main guy for the team. But you see, Jonathan Soa he's the main guy who gives you all the goals, but he's also going to be the main guy at the end of the day. You can equally and fairly point fingers at him. Say, mentally, he wasn't really up there. J.O.T. Taylor is an accomplished goal scorer, a Premier League goal king, and contested football outside Ghana. The question you are asking is important because what has been the understanding between Giausi, Joshua Ajiman, Derek Forjo, Manuel Mante? Do they know his movements? The timing of the runs? These are questions that, they are begging for answers. But technical team, say, in the last 5 weeks, they were involved in competition. That's outstanding games in the Ghana Premier League due to their involvement in the Champions League. Almost made these hard games, some form of a dress rehearsal for their new setup. So I'm of the strong belief, Adute is firmly behind the new technical man, that's the new coach, and J.O.T. has perfectly fitted in. J.O.T. is my friend from childhood, and I'm living in Komoka James and first time member of Champions League or Ghana, I'm still goes in that swim and I'm saying, as we saw the one of Becca, and as we saw the one I be into ECC, Wabonashe, Usha, Ghana for Bobo about one sense. Ombeka Jonathan Soa, Ama, Obiaka say, Oba, and Okawin to Mama Boom. So, you will give you set the DI Kama, into Juma technically and among the playing body, Mediama can rise to the occasion. Don't forget that Ali, so many match of Ghana started to down. So Mediama would not want to be on the bad side of history to be the only Ghanaian teamer, Ali Ababishi Umu Kruma. And so the stage is set for a showdown, as a matter of fact, in Kumasi later today.
Now, before I make Jawa Moakono, Osha Ali team now, it is almost near perfect. It is difficult to pinpoint their weakness. These are national class players, our various national teams across Africa. And if I'm looking at Ali team and I capitalize to head them.
Madama needs to be clinical at the back. They need to be clinical in front and tight at the back. Wouldn't say Ali Fono and said and performing said you didn't so performing. But there's one thing you can't take from Ali. Defensively, Omar is very, very tight. But Mediama can take advantage in the fact that in Ali's last game against Belouizdad, Ali did not manage a single shot on goal. What that means is that Ali potency were anymore or from Kaka. Mediama must always ensure when we transition from the back to Ali area on a very quick, then they become very clinical at the back. One thing that Mediama can do that I've told their coach is that the Forjo could be the main guy. When we say Ali defense, Oma committee force the competition we move. But teams have failed to take advantage of it. We should see the Forjo now or attract a lot of tackles that results in fouls. If Mediama can take advantage of the movement and the intelligence of Forjo and allow him to play the way he wants to play, I get a feeling that Ali will commit a lot of mistakes. They will foul Forjo, and if Mediama can convert the chances that come from the set pieces, that could be the advantage. But I'm saying that they need to be solid in defense, regardless of the fact that Ali did not manage a shot on goal against Belouizdad. Mediama's midfield has been their best, department in this competition. Baba Musa plays in that holding midfield role. They have Manuel Mante, who is also, flourishing for them right ahead of Baba Musa. Then Izam Vital, who is a conductor and the guy that scans the field and gives those decisive passes. When those passes are able to get to Forjo, trust me, Mediama can unlock that early defense and create the openings and probably get the goals that they want to get today.
Nana, that's it. And we wish you all the best. Game so it's live on Max TV and Kumasi stadium. Don't make me open your honor. But more stadium no, they should sit in the comfort of their home.
The mark by 40 and 24th, 23rd. there's 5 days na marked by a month of last promo no mo ye ne the bury there can say wa won crime Kumasi Sakrade Sunyani who Tamale the bia will be a marked by shop there on Ubora wa say what is a max FM for a month of last promo be koso uba ko top brands be to set Techno Infinix itel any accessories any born data from any just some say ubeton so yama what said be to set smartwatches yama marks yama actually be brave. So all you have to do between now and the 28th is that go to any marked by shop, get what you want and get a perfect gift. Sounds sooner any Ghana open mobile phone you saw I also told you about Chamao. The one who then you'll be more Obun Sampa, Ukita phone and papa. Anything I make come for Techno Mobile, and they are movie biara. When you say Techno phone, be state of the art ultra modern shop, Elder Command Junction, Techno Dino, we are second floor, Ubun Sampa, we are Bruce or Ghana. Techno phones, brands I would do biara, your Techno Phantom Flip, your Techno Phantom, a friend saying. X2, your Techno, come on 20, Techno, Spark 20, Techno, brands are who do Minara, Ubora, second floor, Techno building, da Command Junction, Ubunibia, so South start time, Ghana Premier League is starting Yamia Duma Memendexna, the Kotokone out of Lions, a break, Asher 4L, Sandu, Ubertoni Bisha, Kojo start time, the Bama of full kit, your decoder, your cables, and your Academy Minara, which me I enjoy. Into you come and say marked by Techno start times omna kan ho asu mu a om dia beti mu e wo sacrum enti ene e wo nomiensa pre-match e be start e wo max cd no na pepepe near the game neighbor into makwati we there me da se wa ma me konya na me de me nsempa atudwa na me show bia
senior da se watwa ayemfoni e wo kuma se e de a kire enti wish you all the best na juada so okopie mu na na adjuma bedu park wa bo adjuma e de amaye wa ye da se na
Nyamisha muni habai.
What a goal! But it's 𝐿𝐴𝐕𝐄 with an absolute beauty into the corner. Cancelo! What a hit! It's Messi! 2-0 to PSG. It's Mane and it's blasted into the back of the net by Naby Keita.
Miller shot the target. Oh my word! That was the Sputnik. Through the middle, opportunity for the Fabians. They are back in.
Eti Mediema. Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediema. Sana Mediema for Neka. And press conference be so ahead of the game. Coach Evans Adote and Wakasa Yentieno.
Main focus is on the field of play.
Remember you were trying to
maybe using my strength against them, talking of tiredness or whatever. Well, I don't know. We are ready for tomorrow. This is the date scheduled for the game. We are ready for tomorrow. Should maybe CAF postpone the date, fine, we'll go to the situation. But all that I know is we are playing against Al Ahly tomorrow. We are not going to underrate the opposition. We want to make sure that the 3 point is very important for media preparation. Since preparation, we've engaged 3 opponents. And as I speak, I'm 70-80% sure that my team is ready for Al Ahly tomorrow. So it's gone. It's not more part of the team. And I told you, a new coach has taken over. He knows how the situation looks like. As I speak, this has been a discussion we've been going through. And Nebo is sure that with also somebody is there, or we have other 2-3 attackers to maybe step in the shoes of Soba. Let's hope tomorrow William come up as victors. That is my motive for the game tomorrow.
No, we are not worried, but we respect them as players. Yeah. We also know what we are about to do, or what we are supposed to do on the field. So we are guided by our coaches, our technical team. So we are just going to stick with the plan for the game, and hopefully we'll get it.
Enti Mediema coach and warmer captain Baba Nuhu and Ote Ninka Baba Musa sorry and Ote Ninkano. Me for him and Sana my Buffy and my Bay Ghana Premier League no Europa League a year round of 16 draw no. Say yeah. Europa League round of 16 draw no Abba. Very very interesting a year draw and Abba no. The mission will name 100 year. We have matches on our hand. Spartak Praha. Womane eye Liverpool ede de bepem so. Marseille ebetre fie no watonsa dia frɛ Villarreal. AS Roma and Brighton and Hove Albion ede de bepem so. AS Roma and Brighton and Hove Albion. Benfica and Rangers and so ede bebo ani. Na Freiburg and so and West Ham United. Mohamed Kudus team no and so ede apem so. Sporting eye CP and so any Atalanta and ede bebo ani. Na AC Milan and so Atrefie Atonsa their first Slavia Praha. And Liverpool will be playing Spartak Praha and Milan will be playing Slavia Praha. All the Bible focusing you kind of Prague. Prague. And Tiwamumi no sana ebeko Spartak Prague and Slavia Prague. AC Milan will be playing Slavia Prague and Liverpool will be playing Spartak Prague. Now Karabakh and so Bayer Leverkusen. Eri apemso. Ghana Premier League second round makes a return this weekend. Echna and Eshas yen Empire Nebja. Hey, big game be pa, big game be. Baby a big game never cost no. Ghana nah. Big game I watch now. It is at the Pando Sports Stadium. A hot and a Heart of Lions. And a Kumasa Sante Kotoko, Edibepemso. There's also Bechem United against Inswaterman. Baby any Gold Stars and Sone a year Bekum Chelsea Edibepemso. But for Aqua would engage Great Olympics, Heart of Fook, any RTU. Karela, any Legon Cities, now Eviana, and so any a Samatex, Eddie Abuani. Ghana Premier League, second round, as they say, and a table no at year after first round. No. Samatex and a ready can with 32 points. Eviana second with 30 points. Asante Kotoko Etosumiensa with 29 points. Nations FC are fourth with 27 points. So Atamana are fifth with 27 points. Bekum Chelsea and so with 27 points. Omotoso said. Bechem United are seventh with 26 points. Mediema they lie eighth with 25 points. Legon Cities are ninth with 24 points. Dreams FC find themselves 10th with a 22 points. Heart of Oak they are 11th with 21 points. And Great Olympics are 12th with 21 points. Accra Lions at also 13th with 20 points. Baby any Gold Stars 14th with 18 points. But for Aqua are 15th with 18 points. And the last three teams on the Ghana Premier League table. Karela 16th with 17 points. RTU 17th 17 points. Heart of Lions and Arida to 18th with 15 points. Josiah, Zambia, Ghana, Mediema, Al-Ali, and there's Ghana Premier League. You can touch on any of these in the next 10 minutes.
Me who weekend I party da. Football pa Mutala.
Hey, no, I hope to need do hono.
Where do we here?
Who saw screen so?
Share. No, the Queens are flying. No,
yeah,
Mutala, the Queens are flying
because it's a big one.
No, it's a big one. It's a huge one. The Queens are really flying. Now, Osha, as they say, ni yaring abomu. Because Oka Queens now, Mutala in recent times now, I think until the appointment of Noah Hoptel, we've all seen how disappointing sometimes the performances from the Queens have been. But then until say appointing as a new head coach now, things because to qualify for the WAFCON, to reach the stage of the Paris 2024 qualification round now, it should tell you said they are still on course for something great. So that after this one, we'll be hoping that the next World Cup, she could guide these young girls, to seal qualification to that one too. I'd maybe no better here, Mutala. Zambia is a very good team, and any idea about why I see you because out of 54 countries, more World Cup. Now 4 countries are Omoko Jina Africa name. The Zambian team is one of these countries are.
You know, I've checked. They seem to be always part of a African teams that call World Cup.
No, it's the consistency, and that should tell you. What's a snap? Say Black Stars, World Cup. As they say, a normal am. When you mention teams coming from Africa going to the World Cup, you always mention the Black Stars. Sana Koya Ama Zambia for now. It's the consistency and the quality they have. But this team during the World Cup, I watch most of their documentaries. Now, share the kind of even technologies now they've implemented in their game. They track your players now. It's really profound. They've invested in the game. they've invested. The men's football no, is also there. But then share the rate of women's football and the level they've gotten to. I think that they've come to appreciate women's football. And they've come to understand, say there's another team besides the, you can say, member team, no, they has to do with what? The women. There's a team that qualified for the last Olympic Games, Mutala.
Yeah.
They made it to the last Olympic Games. And that was where we saw the emergence of what? One Barbara what? Banda. Omoko World Cup, you got in some course with regards to their coach now they are doing now. Now they are here and they face the Black Queens. We've really appreciated Nora Hoptel's work up until this stage. We know how far they've come. We know the effort and sacrifice they've put into it. But for me, I believe this is the first real test we are going to see under Nora Hoptel.
A big test.
It's a huge one, Mutala. Especially coming at the back of ceiling qualification to the WAFCON. As it's your qualifying game way. It's huge for us. And nothing will be better than knowing after all the relatively smaller teams are born. Yeah, they boasty. Oh, Nora Hoptel has only lost one game. She's qualified for the WAFCON and all that. We get a win against Zambia. It will be very, very huge. And yet, one-legged affair. There's a two-legged tie. So your performance and the results from the first leg would have what? A significant bearing on what? That of the second leg. So it's not just about winning, but it's about winning comfortably and also being able to assess the team and say, see, after we played against Zambia, we are also top of what? The women's team, about the women's footballer, the Black Queens are also up there. That's the point. That's what Ghanaians want to see. Because now we can also boast of players playing in Europe and all that. So see, your Black Queens, there are very few players playing in the Malta Guineas Premier League. Very few players. You're from a ball.
They say Obo gets Bebli.
They say the girls they Bebli na a ball. Share Charlton Athletic. Share Apuan Nicosia. Share Hapoel. You can say Israel teams. Like most of these ladies are applying their trade outside. So at this point, we are going into this game knowing it is the first huge test, and that should be the mentality. Say, yabo games in Yabon. Those were warm-up games to what? To this stage. This is where we play the finals before the finals. Because I believe it's Tunisia Zambia qualifying shouldn't be a problem because we meet the winner of Tunisia Morocco. But then you have Zambia now. No, if you have to beat Zambia, then why can't you qualify?
Yeah.
So Tunisia Zambia.
Tunisia Zambia, Morocco need Tunisia there.
Tunisia Zambia, Morocco need Tunisia there.
You should be able to deal with them.
So this is the final before the final. So we Ghana for Tomwichi. We are just urging Ghanaians. Say the game is at 5.
Yeah.
So by 4 day, at least let's put some fear into the Zambians. I've heard people complaining, say Zambia 4 and they are, no, that's how they are built. Girls know who are ding. That's their stature, that's their physique. Who are ding. Girls know who are ding. Power show what to say yes. We are more bobo.
So in Barcelona feminine.
Barcelona feminine.
Only said they dominate in Europe.
For like 4-5 years they've been dominant.
Beating run ended last season, no. Only the poor ending, no.
Wow, no.
Rachel Kudinanji.
Girl now, yes, you're going.
Of our Bob, you the two because
she's
the most expensive female footballer in the world.
Ever.
In the world. 860,000 from Real Madrid to Bay FC.
And yes, a Marbon to play aboard. So what they say, Marbon to play aboard, and especially coming from Africa and also Zambia. That should tell you, say, they have some quality in there. Quality in the more. But like Matilda's point, say we are playing 11 against 11.
Of course,
we are not going to single out any players because we are yes we will be. If we have a EC we can also mention our players. But then the most important thing is that we want to go to Paris, and yet athletics ball so you represent and winning at this point against teams like Zambia, it sends a message to your direct rivals, Nigeria, Nadia, because they've also deprived us in recent times the opportunity for making it to certain tournament. To Zambia, then Obiabe will say yes. Mission vote and say arrive. So what you say, Mutala, this afternoon you best Ghana for. we are all going to be there. To watch the game and to cheer the ladies up. Because the ladies will be looking at, at the stands now. They'll be looking at the fans around. And that's where they can at least, get somewhat motivation.
Motivation, I can see any party a baby.
But then that's
and then
not...
the show
Sebio, the money won't be in the stands to cheer them up. So what you say? Sebio, Yan, you beat me idea. And I've seen in recent times, when we say, see, Mame Mbogana Maso Abaso. Because sometimes I go to the stadium to watch women's game, and the number of women who turn up to watch the game, but then we need more. So what I say, even 5, 6, 10 times the number we've been seeing lately. At least see 30,000 Accra population, see 30,000 poor. So what I say, 30,000 alone to support the Queens will be huge. Like we do for the Stars, let's do same for the Queens. Mutala, Mediama. Nana dropping numbers. You see, no Ghanaian club has ever lost to Mediama.
No, Al-Ali.
Mediama, sorry.
Al-Ali
winning, yes. So no Ghanaian club has ever lost to Al-Ali on home soil.
I'm going to talk about 1-1, 2006. Namikai.
On home soil.
Yeah, Elmubo Boase.
We would want, say, the ones that do baby na numbers na dia. You see, it was significance. And now Ghana, 𝐒𝐿 Egypt. We had a young man in the studios and not checking how significant numbers can be. Numbers there, it speaks volumes. But they say baby drew no. Numbers there, but as to if we can protect those numbers. After 4 games, they have 4 points. So on an average, they are picking up a point per game. With that, your next 2 games on the ball. They have to travel to Belouizdad to play in that game too. Belouizdad 2 games on Al-Ali Aboni now. They've been able to get a point from each. Now you play against the best team on the African continent. Mutala, this is the biggest test for Mediama FC or SC. This is the biggest test for them.
And then this weekend, the Ghanaian clubs they are playing against the best on the continent.
Not say we dream so Club African.
Club African.
Queen Sebo Zambia. Charlie, this, you see, we want this weekend to be a party weekend. At least we want to, at least we know the carry law last. We want to win. And if Mediama's win will be historic. Mutala, if Mediama should win, it will be what? Historic. Because now you have Yanga playing against Belouizdad. You'll be hoping that at least on Bechemo. But then we have to get the job done. Yes, they'll miss Jonathan Soa. But then DRC Taylor is equally a good finisher. Mutala, if there's one thing the Northern Africans play with, regardless of the quality they filled, Mutala, confidence. Share or more confidence, Papa. Bono, be show any signs of jitteriness and they have confidence. So if away from home they can show that confidence, then we expect them our boys to also show that confidence on the field of play. Penalty abetoho. Then you see someone not so confident and looking jittery. There be. And now Yanga 1 down. They had a penalty to at least to salvage something and they missed. 3-0. Confidence. What you can do with the ball is very, very important. Because Sankophone, they hardly get intimidated. So we need to try and make the stadium as intimidating as we can. That is what we have to do. Nansia, when we played against Egypt, then the Black Stars played against. You saw how good we played. Mutala, we are near Moyache goals. In conference, what the chow on Beji. Even our Black Stars playing against Egypt, we saw players jittery. Now, as we are not much goals. That's the North Africans for you. Their confidence is there, and the body who's confident when they are playing, they make sure that even when you make the slightest mistake, I'm on for So the message to the Mediama boys.
Okay. All right, Josiah Quaye Nana Adu in Canada. Can you remember for my friend now? So watch your Adri and a big assignment and that Ghana name Ghana against Zambia, the Copper Queens of Zambia. I know a Olympic game qualifier. Then we have another big one in Kumasi. I know Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Alali Abba into many mediama at the Bepem so Ghana Premier League so China and a Shase Pando. Heart of Lions, Kumasi Asante Kotko. 0201-825-252. And on that line, I did Juma 0201-825-252. Hello, good morning. We didn't be back as a free.
Morning, Mutala Yakubu. We have my Jeffrey Francis. Who that show, man?
Yeah, I'm quite a boss.
None of the Urani Uncle boy and on tin and Muntra only were Busiani and Juma Power. They didn't cancel. Josiah Quaye Nana Adu almost the Yamishro with the Americans and that big game you know about in Piebonne say you players in the Benyon day, no much you might deliver my media, my more thing by players in the American so Mukum, so Mukimisho, more one can so bring a contract about warm, so when you be at home, Mobusia. Mutala to do be see and I mean be at us in Yamino.
On your so can say that's a swabony to Yama 0201-825-252 0201-825-252 and on a line at Yedi Juma or Honoma 0201-825-252. Hello, good morning. We didn't maybe I can say free.
Good morning, Mutala.
Yes, boss. We didn't maybe I can say free. Pacho Ulowa radio set like a crama me. Okay, you're going to tell them so.
I'm going to tell them. Ghana, example, Uba example, Uba media, my example, Uba example. They will see you say, Yakubu, you will say, Ghana, and Sakano, especially that.
So it I say I entered them so Eddie am I 0201-825-252 0201-825-252 and on the number Yedi Eddie Juma our friend let's show our dream of Ghana football. Hello, good morning. Udini baby I can say free.
Good morning. I can
Emilia. Okay, yeah. Emilia Yankwe.
With the majority part Black Queen versus Zambia for no.
You better saying.
Oh, like me to it. I can't the game there. This welcome our Black Queen.
Emilia, I hope somebody can copy more across Sports Stadium.
Yeah, put because
yeah, that's it. Nyami sure. Copy more on the kota much. Why? So 0201-825-252. That is the line that we are working with. We have about 5 minutes to check out of the studio. Why cross on the from me say hello, good morning. We didn't baby I can say free.
Good morning. I put my yes to Mucha.
Yeah, call.
I'm coming on my palm body boy. Analyst Namu and the one on Amisha. Media money Ella India. Okay, I know this. And North Africa for after that question in million so there. What I'm confessing you 2 minutes a Rihanna for 2 o'clock. Anyone need Mujasuna, almost tears but and the million for me, you know, media for no, now, Omodia could say you may never cover North Africa for more. What I say to the media for information for me. And friends, a man of minimum. Now, almost a band run, almost me answer the inquiry. For the account, bye bye.
It I say, oh, hold on 0201-825-252 0201-825-252. Fred. Hello, good morning. We didn't baby I can say free.
Good morning, Mutala.
Yes, boss. We didn't baby I can say free. Oh, I'm quite. I mean, I don't patch your own lower radio set like a crabby, mammy.
Okay.
Hey, uncle.
Yo, somebody can pray. So, therefore, you know, supporting himself or more anymore above wine. But if you say, master, some are a mobile program, and you say, Africa population, or place here, or some from among countries, South Africa, Minada. If you know more, African population, we now go to I'm not seeing very strong. So that initially,
almost getting me like to crash this a mama but draw back later. No. Medium edition, no, I didn't. Number so maybe support because this Friday no see to me the next one there is easier for us to qualify for France. Thank you very much.
That's it. 0201-825-252 0201-825-252 and on it number Yedi Juma. Message be wa we say GM Mutala Yakubu, please will the Black Queens match be live on Max TV? Yaya the Hamlets from Ashama Roman down. Hello, good morning, Udini baby Alkase free.
Good morning, Mutala.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, Nana Adu.
Nana Yakubu.
Josiah, last word you say, or say the best way to motivate yourself to win something to motivate yourself. Now, a man ball, I'm about 10 against 11 and I say 11-11.
But I'm about 11-11.
Yes, and then Ghana follow. I'm motivate you who say, I'm making a winning match. What do you say? And my wife, I catch and said, the Fanunco Stadium. We saw in Yamantan by 2 o'clock, no BBR, Dayanko. Again, more only send Monama promote to a man footballer, Ama Edu Echira, I feel Pia Aria on no. What packaging Yamu Pia Conto say, or Beco Corchester and Mania Day, Eberborn. Let me Diamond so. I did about quite some of the show you say. We MTN and you know mobile. And you better that's so. Upia. It's almost making sure that Egypt follows on Upia ye day. Ethiopia. Allah. Yeah, Allah almost so much that. Almost more broad. It's almost making me a show. It's almost a motivation. And you never catch on 7 months 3-bedroom house. Motivate to make me a show. Don't catch on make me a show. Michia and no men pass them. Na atamos or ye mason. Yankopon come when you my family.
That's it. So also for a fat back up being count on here. Sorry, so 0201-825-252. We say I am Scanty from 𝐿𝐾𝐂𝐊. Wishing me the Black Queens and Dreams FC all the best in this weekend's test. Greetings to Mark Daniels. Hello, good morning, Udini baby Okase.
Yeah, afternoon Mutala.
Yeah.
Abayin ye probably from.
Okay.
Yo, the most energy mapa mo yema. Na more analysis no more can Liverpool players are on injury. And so Chelsea the other match I had to change baby. Now so me Chelsea team na injury so we don't see in Liverpool. That's so your bumpire say e be ko wie Sunday no. Na Chelsea adim ko nem. Na media ma so senior papa ne office so say aka ye no. Eye obi anya obi a o. Ball no o ko bo me who respect there wo mo. Who do respect man pa no obesel. Tackle no say o tackle no. One no say oh bono omuya nwa yo mo say emro from ro enti oni omu bo na omu stom odi atakasi be ru omu na wo bakra no mu esro enti omu fa ni edimbo na yentumi ewini match no emma no so yebo amaba so ombe win 2-0 ene ama enija bagana me da ma sele juma pa mo ye.
Yeah, that's yet to be far cost. We say good morning. This is sunset from the winner. Chelsea is winning against Liverpool. What do you best see? Na area 3 p.m. Yensha or Max TV. So in fact that big clash in the Embro. Mediama and Al Ali. Very, very important game.